Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. Would like to thank everyone for joining me this evening. Uh, yo, Brand, what's good? Thank you so much for coming on through. Congratulations on getting first. Hope you survived 420 yesterday. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Also, big shout outs and appreciation to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. Again, much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Barely. Bran, I knew you would have a field day with yesterday. Anyway, last stream, we finished Final Fantasy 13. So we're going to be jumping into Final Fantasy 12. Special notes. As with all older JRPGs, I will have a strategy guide pulled up so I can decide on whether or not I want to miss stuff or not. Also, and this is important, especially after last live stream, the volume will be down low on the game because YouTube will flag some shit. I probably should have said that so early in the stream. YouTube will flag things for copyright if it so deems. This is very important to note because doing the ending of Final Fantasy 13, not only did I get flagged for a copyright, even though I had the volume low, I am restricted in certain countries, particularly Russia. So I don't know if I have any fans in Russia. I looked it up. Apparently Square Enix doesn't allow any of their content in Russia. So my YouTube went ballistic last night. Let me see, where's it? You might have lost brain cells. That's so, yeah, no. Brain cells, look, I'm drinking some drink, brain cells get lost. Yeah, I figured, Brand, I figured. We didn't hear much from you last night. But you survived, so that's good. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the volume for Final Fantasy 12 will be low because apparently Square Enix, the makers of the Final Fantasy franchise, doesn't allow any of their shit in Russia. I guess there's some political stuff, whatever. But my YouTube went ballistic last night. Like, I am in danger of actually getting a copyright strike. Which, if you get 3 of those on your YouTube channel, your channel's gone. Period. Goodbye. Forever. So I'm trying to work through that. But there's a good possibility that I might have to edit out many chunks of last night's stream. But yeah, no, I looked at like it let me like my Twitch VOD on the Twitch side of things let me know right away that the VOD is muted in certain parts. I was like, oh, that's not good. I go over to YouTube, the live stream part of YouTube told me copyrights. I'm like, oh, okay. I uploaded the Twitch VOD over to YouTube. It told me copyrights. And then when I went back to go check the live stream, it told me restricted in certain countries. I'm like, whoa! So I went and checked it, and it says it's restricted in Russia. It gave me some new options for disputing it, which were scary because one of them said, oh, if you fail this dispute, you will get a copyright strike. I'm like, no, I don't want that. So I'm going with the normal procedure and this and that. And hopefully my channel doesn't get, hit anymore. Yeah, this is the behind the curtain. I'm pulling back the curtain so people can see, YouTube don't play. YouTube, people can complain about it all they want. I'm not going to complain anymore tonight because I want my channel to stay there. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, YouTube hit me up. The creator dashboard just it's like DEFCON 3 hit the US and it's like, okay, be careful because thermonuclear war is about to hit your channel if you ain't careful. I'm like, whoa. So back to the original point, the volume for Final Fantasy 12 is going to be a bit lower It's funny too because I've been playing Final Fantasy 13 for a few weeks, over a month, and only last night I believe it has something to do with the ending song. Which okay, when I was playing it, you can watch the VOD. Well, some of y'all can, some of y'all can't. But I even said, I'm like, oh geez, copyright music's being played. I'm gonna get lit up on YouTube, and it happened like Death Stranding, Castlevania Symphony of Nights. YouTube said, oh hey, whoa, hold up, no, this is copyrighted stuff. You need to do some changes. I had to dispute them. I had to do some workarounds. But last night, both YouTube and Twitch hit me up immediately after stream. Immediately, I went to go do the edit for the description for the Twitch VOD, and it said video muted. I'm like, what the fuck? I go and look at YouTube, it says copyright. I'm like, fuck. And then I go and look at the copyright, it says you have limited visibility on your. I've never had that. No wait, no, I don't think I've ever had it say that to me. YouTube will give me a copyright claim. Be like, because I'm not trying to profit. I'm just I'm playing the game. I'm not separating the music from the game and trying to claim it as my, none of that. But YouTube said, woo, woo, woo. No, hold up. You might get a copyright strike. I'm like, I'm glad they gave me a warning, but it's like, oh, okay. So, again, older JRPGs, especially Final Fantasy ones, low volume. Anyway, we're not going to be on too long. The reason I'm starting late, I actually went grocery shopping today. I had to restock some food. And when I say restock food, it wasn't real food. I was getting some ramen noodles, some yakisoba, some maruchan, some buldak. Stuff to go along with like the chicken soup I make or any other kind of soup. Make some soup, get you some noodles to go with it, mix it all up. Healthy eating. Okay, maybe not healthy eating. Make you bigger eating, because I've gained some pounds. I ain't gonna lie. I stepped on the scale the other day and I was like, woo, fat boy. That's neither here nor there. The copyright thing is more important than me putting on a few pounds. I can lose those. Anyway, so we're gonna get back into Final Fantasy 12. I know I left off on a grinding area, which is perfect because I got to get used to playing Final Fantasy 12 as opposed to 13. Totally different systems. So we're just gonna, we're just gonna chill. Wait, make sure I have the right controller here. And let us switch on over. Make sure everything's working. Let's see. Boom. Uh-oh, black screen. That's not well. All right, that's looking good. All right. YouTube is responding. The YouTube Studio. For those that don't know, and you probably have, if you're not a streamer, you don't know. YouTube and Twitch have their own monitoring dashboards for the content creator when they're streaming. Twitch has the creator dashboard. Whoa! What the? Okay, hold on. Let me. My controller started vibrating. Yeah, Twitch has the creator dashboard. YouTube has YouTube Studio, so I have those both up so I can monitor, stream health, monitor chat, various other things. So I have to wait for those to come up. But everything is good at the moment. All right. So, excuse me. I might yawn a bit. I didn't get much sleep last night. It wasn't because of storms. We had storm earlier during the day, and I feel bad for people in Michigan if the storm doesn't calm down going over Lake Michigan. Some of those folks are going to be very, very bothered tonight. I was at work at break, looking up, and me and the fellas at work were looking up at the sky and saying, "Oh, that's a rotation. That's a rotation." Like we saw 3 different rotations, like just starting. Luckily, you know, it was going over the lake, so we were cool. But it's like, man, somebody's gonna have a rough night. Anyway, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna be yawning a bit. Anyway, we are, let's see, we are all level 80s. We're probably gonna go to like 83, 82, 83 tonight is what I'm hoping to get. Um, from the strategy guide, I know that we are actually very close to end game. So I'm hoping to finish. We finished 13 last night, even though people in Russia can't see it. Uh, that still trips me out. Restricted in certain. When I said restricted in certain countries, I'm like, what? Why? And then I saw it was Russian. Then I looked it up and I found out the reason why. It was some political shit. But I'm like, damn, that shit had to hit my channel. So anyway, we're gonna level grind tonight. Excuse me. We might level grind tomorrow night. I don't know if I want to go to level 90 or not yet. But then after that, let's see. Yeah, grind tonight Tuesday, grind tomorrow night Wednesday, depending on how early I start. And then probably start heading for in-game Thursday. It might happen sooner, depends on how fast I get the levels or how long it takes to get the levels. We'll see. Anyway, we got Team B, the B team. We will, shit, excuse me again. We'll go to 83 before we switch back to 18. It's probably good that tonight's stream won't be too long because, like I said, I've been yawning. I didn't sleep too well last night. Oh yeah, the disabled trick. Oh yeah, I remember now. Nice. It's not the fastest level up, but I mean, oh yeah, this disabled trick is beautiful. I was getting curb stomped repeatedly. Shit changed. You know what? We may not go for 90. We may go for just 85. Oh, it didn't work. Now it did. Beautiful. Hit without getting hit back. More goodies to sell if I so wish it. Just my headphones. You got that hidden before the disable. That's fine. You guys can keep fighting. Shit, maybe I won't go to 85 or 83. Maybe I'll go for the Zodiac boss tonight. We'll see. You know what? No. Wait. Hold on. 154,072, 91. Let me think about this. Where's my drink bottle? Looking at the time. So this is like when I was playing FF13. Starting to get antsy because I know the end is not too far. When I say not too far, I'm like days, not hours. You know what? Let's see how far we can go. Fuck it. I have to remember the map button is different. Alright. Oh, something must have happened. Because I could have swore I explored these areas. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Let me run to the little streamer's room. I didn't time it right again because, well, to be truthful, I had an update with OBS. And anyone who streams knows when OBS does an update, not everything is unbroken. Move this out the way. Alright, let me run to the little streamer's room. I'll be back in a hot second. Alright, folks, we back. Drink bottle to, hydrate the kidneys. Lubricate the kidneys. Hydrate the body, lubricate the kidneys. Alright. So yeah, these guys. Oh shit! These fuckers can't kill me. I keep hitting the wrong map button. Special charter gate. Hold on. Okay, locked from the other side. Okay, I remember that. No, Pinello! I have to back up. My people are dying. Oh shit, hold on. Canelo, you need to not have a weapon. Yeah, that was an ass whooping I was not trying to have. But, okay, wait, hold on. Can we please? Okay. Alright, now we can get back to what we was trying to do. Unlike FF13, I can still advance levels, even though the LP board is full. Okay, these guys are... They still got their damage. Can't go that way. Okay, at least the map stays the same, so I know where I'm going. That gate is closed. Alright. Can't go that way. Alright, what's going on in here? Should be a fight? Already underway. Okay. Before I hit that gate. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Oh, I remember what it was that killed me. I might have to go back and level grind. Okay. Yo, Norton. Calm the fuck down. All right. If we go south, that leads us to this area, but we can't go in there. Hold on. Those two are connected if I open the door. Hold up. It's on that side of the door. Okay. Then what we will do, we're going to check with. Oh, jeez. We'll check with this part. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. No, we have to leave. Damn! We need to leave. Oh shit, this is a dead end. No, don't go chase nobody. Bring your little sorry ass back here. Bring your ass on over here. Dude, I lost another. Jesus Christ. You was on Reddit. Okay, that was your first mistake. Reddit is not good for anyone's innocence. Second, I can highly doubt that innocence. You celebrated yesterday's holiday as it was supposed to be celebrated. Unofficial holiday or not. So you can't. Don't give me this innocent shit, Bran. Don't give me this innocent shit. I'm not gonna buy it. In the least bit. Alright, let's switch our party back. But yeah, never trust anything on the internet. Just do yourself that favor. Don't trust anything on the internet. If you see it on the internet, even if it looks like it could be true, even if it is true, double check the source. Don't trust any of these AI search engines. Ever. Oh shit, hold on. Can y'all stop? Alright. It's gone. Redis! Oh shit! Bosch is down. Alright, you know what? We need to... Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright, we still got her shit to go. Hold on. Let me take a little drink. We'll go with this for now. I'm not sure. Oh shit! I got hit with confuse? No. I thought someone got hit with confuse. I wasn't paying attention. You gotta level up. Bosch went to 81. And now he's confused. Nah. Alright, we got that. We'll go ahead and fetch friends. Where'd he go? I thought that was an enemy. It's not. Left or right door? Shit. We'll go right door. Oh, I can open all the rest of this. Alright. shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Alright. Everybody dead. Alright, you guys ain't gonna come here, so I can arise everybody. Holy shit. I thought I was gonna bum rush this. No. Come on, dude. Alright, everybody heal him. Everybody heal him up. Alright, let's see where we're at. I had to run back. There we go. I had to figure out where the hell I was at. Doesn't help I keep pressing square for the damn map. That was the last game. Because they can't be consistent with their shit. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even see dude pop up. Come on, everybody live. Come on, fellas. Ladies. I don't know why it didn't go off. I don't know why. Yeah, no, this is not going to be a 5-star. No, just go. Kill dude. Alright. Why is it? Oh, I know why. That did not work. Okay, hold on. Google Sensei. Um. Hmm. All right. All right. All right. I have a better idea. I don't want to use none of these, so. That means mine is last, and all right, everyone's back. All right. All right, you guys need to back it up. I see. We're going here. Whoops. I'm getting my buttons confused. All right, we're here. There is no save point. Yo, hold on a second. I gotta run to the little streamer's room again, make some game of water. Everyone chill, get you a snack, get your drink, have some fun, and I hope to see you when I get back in just a hot moment. Alright, folks, we back. Go ahead and lubricate the kidneys here. Alright. Let's see how far we can get into this place. I'm pretty sure I went far into it and I died. So we're going to have to be very careful. Wait. Why is her steel kicking? Why did steel kick in? No, let's back it up. Okay, I need some gamuts for confuse. Okay, let's take a look at this. Google Sensei. Okay. So. All right. All right, everyone's good. And I have something to combat confuse right off the bat. let us continue on our way. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's a whole lot of shit that just happened there. Balthy, you need to take your weapon away for a minute, homie. Oh, what the fuck? All right, so what we need to do is Redis. I'm sorry, dude. You're just gonna stand there and okay, whatever. Oh no, we need to get the hell out of here. No. Holy shit. Alright. You should, Balthier, you should be bringing everyone back right now. As long as there's no enemies around, everything should just come back to normal. Alright. Let's go take care of these guys again. Done. Alright. That took a little some, but we good. I see the other dude done showed up. Alright, we'll go that way in a moment. I know there's a guy over here. We just saw him. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no. They give all, like, can I just have a general one? It would have to be like L-I-N-E. We'll see how that works. And we'll just leave it on her. We got everything? Alright, alright. E10, not to be confused with E10. These nuts. Alright, let's kill this dude first. Disables were great. Let's take a look. What do I want to do? Oh, okay. Hold on, my eyes are itching. Don't you hate that? Like, you get like an itch. It's not even in your eye. It's not on your eyelid. It's like in your eyelash. And it paranoid, and I'll get paranoid because most people don't know you have parasites living in your eyelashes and your eyes and all that other stuff. So every time I feel like an itch or something, like what is something, it freaks me out. Yeah. Oh my. Oh wow. Whoa. 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 Who is this I see here in my chat? Hello. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Hope you not pregnant again. Hello, says. Let me give you a shout. Excuse me. Let me give you a shout out. Give you and Jez a shout out. Fuck it. You say good morning, I say good evening. You're not pregnant yet? Girl, I swear you are more fertile than farm fields in the equator during the raining season. Okay, I gotta since he's not here in his account. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Call of Duty Warzone, because that was the last game I saw you play. I think I got it right. You're just full of shit. Yeah, you full of shit or full of shit. Says you're either full of shit or you're full of babies. I'm just saying it's one or the other with you. I mean, y'all trying to start your own soccer league. Excuse me. In the rest of the world, they call it football. But y'all trying to start your own football league. How many kids you at now? 8, 9? Like, I'm not even joking. I believe that's the number I last checked. Girl, I love you and all that, but damn, them kids just gotta be falling out by now. You call it soccer in Australia? You have 7. Jesus Christ. You know what? If you're happy, I'm happy. You like it, I love it. Uncle Pappy will be here to, make them laugh and then hand them right the fuck back. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you a story. It's not a story. I'm just gonna give you a little something. Someone I met back in the past, like 20 something years ago. My man's name, he had the initials BK, like Burger King. Have it your way right away. His initials. I'm not gonna use his real name, but his initials were BK. Like that's what we called him, BK. But the crazy thing, this dude always had a huge smile on his face. This brother, he wasn't a like wide brother, but he was tall. He had the broad shoulder. He always had a huge smile on his face. You know why? The man had 12 kids with the same wife. One, he's obviously not getting divorced. Two, he's obviously having a satisfactory love life at home. All right. But 12, this was back in like 2001. 12 kids with the same woman. Okay. For her, they were literally just falling out. There was no, after, I'm going to say after like the 6th one, there is no more push and scream and yell and tear. And no, they just whoop, whoop. It's like an escalator at that point. They just take the escalator on down and out, and they're out there. 12 is a football. 12 is a lot. 12 is 2 NBA basketball teams with reserves on the bench. All right. My man, look, like I said, he was always, like, he had a smile that was wall to wall and treetop tall. So, and he didn't seem like he was a whooped man, but apparently his wife was putting it on him or he was putting it on his wife. And they did not believe in any kind of protection. She was fertile, he was fertile. They have it, they get it on. There's another kid. You know what? He would tell stories about how his kids, this was, my man BK, he lived on the south side of Chicago. This is when I worked in and lived in Chicago. So he lived on the south side of Chicago. So he would tell stories about how his kids were badass kids. And I mean, I understand that part depending on where you live. And I live there. But the man was like, the kids may not, I guarantee you, the kids did not smile as much as their daddy did. This dude, like, he was a fucking walking toothpaste commercial, how much he smiled. If the rest of the family was like that, he's lucky he only had 12 kids. And this was, like I said, this was like 20 years ago. 25, damn, quarter century ago. Fuck, I'm old. Quarter century ago. 12 kids. They all adults by now. Think about that. He probably got like 40 or 50 grandkids if they take after their daddy. A walking, no. He couldn't be no. He could not be a walking condom commercial because obviously he didn't use any. And he had no plans on using. That's why he was smiling. That's why he was smiling. He's like, that felt good. Oh shit, my wife pregnant again. And that, no, I give him mad respect. Back then, I don't know what it is now. I haven't talked to this dude in 20 something years, 25 years. But back then, 12 kids with the same wife. And he was always smiling. He knew a secret that he kept locked up in a vault and didn't share with anybody else. He had secrets. He had the cheat codes. He had the game show. He had whatever. He modded his life and his wife where he was always happy and she was popping out kids left and right. You're the worst pregnant person. And look. I'm not putting anything on any of the fellas out there that got to deal with their pregnant significant others. I'm just telling you the stories I know from the people I have interacted with in the past. I will be the first to tell you my homie BK was not him and his wife was not a normal relationship. I never met her, but 12 kids and he always smiled. No, there's something wrong there or something different. I don't know either way. Either way, like you said, if you was pregnant 12 times, you know, you said Jez would bury you, you probably had some issues. But knowing Jez, because Jez is a cool guy, Jez is happy to be a daddy. He probably needs to work a little bit more at the job, not just to take care of the kids, but to make sure you don't get pregnant no more, says. That's what he needs to do. Because apparently every time he looks at you, you pregnant. He probably vaguely remembers the last 2 times that he got you pregnant. He's like, wait, this. Did we do anything that night? That's probably what Jazz is saying at this point. Oh, I'm sure you've offered to chop his, but what? Look, ladies. Let me talk to the ladies for a moment. I don't have too many ladies here, but let me talk to the ladies for a moment. Why is it that y'all are always so quick to chop off the dude's balls? Cause y'all are fertile. Like my best friend, over 35 years I've known this dude. Alright? First marriage, has a baby girl. That's my first niece. Gets divorced with his wife. Gets married with the new wife, who is older than him by 2 years. But she's never had kids. So he agrees and they have a kid. Another baby girl. Alright? Because he don't need them. Do you need your ovaries, girl? Don't answer that question because you don't. I will roast you if you answer it. Anyway, so my boy with his second wife has another girl. Let me repeat this for those that don't know. My homie, my best friend of 35 plus years. Women run heavily in his family. His mom is one of 6 sisters. He had a daughter with his first wife. He had 2 daughters with his current wife. His sister has a daughter. And of all the cousins he has, I think he only has 2 male cousins. And only talks to one of them. All the rest are female. This dude he invites me to the family gathering so he's not the only penis in the room. If you was allowed, okay, I don't know about the allowed part. I don't know. Oh, okay. Australia has a rule. Okay, you can't. Okay. You can't get a hysterectomy, but you can't get your tubes tied. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, while you're trying to figure that out, so yeah, my boy, and he's Catholic, by the way. I found out that in the Catholic, because I'm not Catholic, but he is. And for their fifth wedding anniversary, they actually had a traditional Catholic wedding. But the wife made the mistake of saying that he had gotten, snipped. And he had to sit through like a 2-hour lecture about why that is bad for being a Catholic. I don't understand. This is just what they told me. Because I had to go and do an interview with the church because I was going to be the best man. Even though I'm not Catholic, I was to be the best man. So I had to go there and answer questions, this and that. And that's when I found out, yeah, if you Catholic, you're not allowed to get snipped, fellas. My boy, he got snipped because, like I said, his first marriage. Yeah, you're lucky you ain't religious. I ain't got nothing against religion either way. Or I should say, I ain't got nothing against anyone that practices religion either way. Now, religious institutions, I treat like corporations. I don't like either one because they are crooked. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. My boy, his first marriage, had a baby girl. She's like 23 or 24 now. This is how old Grandpappy is. His second wife, they had another girl. This is my third niece because his sister's daughter is my second niece. So first, second, third niece. And he was like, I'm done. And his wife pulled the dirtiest trick in the book. She's like, let's try one more time so you can have a son. Because like I said, my boy has women run heavily in his family. So him wanting a son, that was kind of playing on his,
You suck.
That was the reason they tried for another kid. His third, her second. Guess what? I have 4 nieces now. I have no nephews. I have 4 nieces. He said, fuck this. He went to the doctor. He didn't get snipped. He got lasered. He said he had to lay there with the anesthetic. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. He had to lay there awake. They nulled the pain, and he had to smell his nuts getting lopped. He had to smell his tubes getting cut. He didn't make her get her tubes tied. And like I said, she's older than he is. By a couple of, she's older than both me and him. Me and him are like 5 months apart. Well, you had 4 boys and a baby. Then they had a baby girl. Well, yeah. Look, he wasn't trying to have the whole soccer team. All right. Yeah, no. He had roasted, cooked, burnt up nuts. And when he went to go, like I said, for their 5-year, because when they got married, it was at the courthouse. But for their 5-year,
that he knew he fucked up.
For their 5-year anniversary, he actually had a church wedding, Catholic church, Catholic wedding for his wife because she is very heavily. He's Catholic, but she's heavily Catholic. So I was the best man at that. But like I said, when I was doing the interview, I was there. His wife's she has 3 brothers. 2 of them were there with their families, and they had to answer all the questions. And I think it was in Spanish mostly, but I think there was a lecture about birth control or something like that, especially getting your nuts sizzled off. Don't worry about. I got all week to play the game. I'm almost at end game. I'm not worried. Anyway, says it's good to see you. Tell Jez whenever he gets off work from his like 12 jobs because he got 12 kids to feed. Tell him I said what's up. It's always good to see you kids. It's always y'all are my like y'all you and Jez have my online nieces and nephews. They may not all claim me.
Hello, motherfucker.
Jez! What's up, homie? Stop impregnating your wife. Stop knocking her up. You can't afford it, homie. You know, look, life is expensive these days. You can't have a whole farm load of farm hands, homie. Just saying. This is the reason you guys can't stream anymore. You gotta work all the time to support all them kids. Yo! Jet. Okay, hold on. I think I gave you a shout out earlier, but we're gonna give you another shout out right now. You don't have to admit to nothing. I done seen the football team. I done seen the soccer team. Alright? Says being fertile is only half the equation. You need to stop planting seeds in the fertile field, homie. I mean, unless you hit some... I don't... Hold on. No. Don't give me no damn bits. Almost a baker. No, shit. No, don't give me no bits. You need to feed your goddamn kids. Don't... No. Feed your kids first and foremost. I ain't got no kids. When I have financial troubles, I only got me to worry about. No, you need... Look. Says... Jez, get your woman and tell her if she keeps giving me bits, you can give her another kid. Stop it. Keep your goddamn pennies. Feed your kids. Get them some formula. Wait, no, y'all got teenage kids. You know as goddamn well they eat a shit ton of food. Jez, look, I swear to God, your wifey dropping bits. You should be stopping that, not joining her in this shit. What? You go find the chili. Look, I sent you the chili recipe. No. You see. This is how long you've been away from the internet. You don't forgot. Look, seriously. Save your goddamn pennies. Jet, what the fuck is wrong with you two? Okay, okay, now I'm gonna have to roast y'all. You know, Grandpappy is the bully king. Y'all keep this up, I'm gonna have to roast y'all. Is this what y'all do? Y'all throw pennies at Grandpappy to make sure y'all don't get pregnant again. Is that what this is? Is this the new birth control? Throw pennies at Grandpappy so we can't afford no more kids. And you didn't throw 2 bits! What the fuck? They were throwing 1 bit before. Spend your... I swear to God. Look. Jez said, stop this shit. Y'all gonna break my goddamn... Look. You kids. Y'all gonna break my sound alerts. Y'all gonna break my OBS. Put that money towards like college education. You need every penny. You got 12 kids. Or 1,200 kids. Either one. Okay, you put 87. If you had put 67, I might have timed you out. Don't do the brain rot shit. Y'all old enough. Don't do that. Something else to do. I got plenty to do. Like sleep. I ain't got no kids to take care of. I ain't got no kids to feed. Look, my shit's still going off. Y'all need more shit to do, not me. Hydrate. Okay, I got the drink bottle right here. I'm gonna have to go refill it here. You hear the shake. There's ice in there. This is the drink bottle. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about what I have to... Look, I got plenty to do. That does not involve spawning a new creature into the world. Grandpappy is Grandpappy to everybody else's kids. It means I get to make them smile, happy, laugh, and give them back. Stretch. Okay, we can stretch some. Oh, shit. All right. Any noise you hear in the background don't count. Hello says gonna burn through all my redeems now. You know what? Says you go ahead burn. You burn through my redeems. I gotta hit the little streamer's room, make some gamer water, stop by the fridge, refill the drink bottle so I can have some, and then we're gonna try to get back to gaming instead of me roasting you two fertile kids, because apparently, like look, any country that has a declining birth rate, just hire Jez and Says to go to your country. They're gonna raise the birth rate by 30%, guaranteed. Anyway, hold on a second. Let me go to the little streamer's room. Back in a hot moment. Alright, I'm back, and Jesus Christ, y'all listen. Let me go back to the top of the. I haven't heard a roast show. Okay, Jez, let me tell you something. I'm gonna let everyone in on a secret that's like high governmental. Y'all, stop! This is why they can give me bits while having a whole football team full of kids, a whole soccer team full of kids. Everyone knows that Mr. Twitter himself, Mr. Tesla, Elon Musk wants to go to Mars, but he hasn't revealed the whole plan. He has not revealed the whole plan. What his plan is: step one, send ships to Mars to terraform, or not terraform, to scout it out. They're going to scout out Mars, and that's what they've been doing. The second thing is send the second group of ships to terraform Mars. The third step, this is the part that's top secret. You ain't heard it from me, folks, but he's going to repopulate Mars, and guess who he's sending there? Jez and Says. That's what's going to happen. He's sending Jez and Says to Mars to repopulate the whole planet. That is the beginning of solar system dominancy. The conquer and population of a second planet in our solar system. His secret weapon, Jez Gaming. Alright. Jez and Says, their jobs. Jez's job, hip swinging. Says' job, legs spreading, spitting out babies. Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna have Starlink. He's gonna have y'all there, and a few, like, what was it, last year? Someone gave birth on Twitch. They didn't show everything, but she was in the corner. They had her in the corner of the room on the screen, and she gave birth. That's gonna be the new meta. Except Says ain't gonna struggle. At this point, she about to give birth. They gonna walk out like it's a 7-Eleven. Be the first Mars-based. I mean, someone will pay for it. Someone will pay for it. Says, you said fasted. I almost read that as fisted, and I was about to say something, but I double checked. Yes, your babies will be Martians. Yes. And like I said, not only will they be Martians, they'll be, okay. I was about to say first Martians, but apparently there was a civilization before that. So your babies will be the second Martians. You will be the first generation of second Martians coming from your womb. I just worry about Jez. I don't want him to end up looking like a raisin because he's been sucked dry by his succubus wife. I'm just saying. Let me get back to some gaming because y'all kids. I don't know about y'all. Actually, I do know about y'all. I know more than I should know about y'all. Okay, we can't go this way. Your fault. No, it's both y'all's fault. I'm blaming both of y'all. It takes two to tangle. And it takes two to make kids. Alright? Fertility factories need to look at you two and take notes. Because apparently, not only are you fertile, Says, but Jez obviously knows the positions to make sure that shit stays in there and makes a baby. This is both of y'all. Look, I'm not going there. Jez, I'm not going there. In fact, in today's world, most guys wish some woman would want them for their thing. So you are lucky in that aspect. What you are unlucky in is the fact that both you and you have heat-seeking, homing sperm, and she has a welcoming. I was about to say some stuff. I don't want to get banned. He needs, girl, you need Jesus too. Alright? Y'all both need Jesus. And no, Says, he needs Jesus. He doesn't need you to be calling him Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. No. Don't get banned. You need to laugh. I'm laughing at y'all. Jez, I look, I gave you credit. Don't spoil the joke. Don't spoil the joke. Says calls you Jesus and pops out kids. Enjoy the joke, enjoy the compliment, and stay silent, homie. Stay silent. Stay silent. Don't ruin a good thing. Because obviously you getting you some. Many fellas can't say that. You're crying, laughing. It's so good. I mean, you know, we I could say things about that. I could say things about that. Hey, wait. Don't die. Don't wait. My people are dying. Hold on. Jez, thank you for the lurk, home. Oh shit, my people's is dying. Hold on. I need to book it away a little bit. Shit, my people are dying. Hold on. I gotta run away. Hold on. My people are dying. See, this is y'all's fault. My people are dying because y'all are birthing new life forms repeatedly. Oh shit! No, don't cast death! Leave me the fuck alone! God damn! Oh this you know what? This is what happened last time. I remember now. These motherfuckers are gonna chase me to the end of the goddamn earth. Oh shit, we got motorcycles outside. Hold on, what do you guys ready? You have to get back to the kitchen repair. Hopefully it ain't barefoot and pregnant. You said you weren't pregnant, but no. Hey, look, kids, Jez says, thank y'all so much for coming through. It's good to see y'all online again. I understand you ain't got much time. You raising a whole sports team out there in the Aussie land. But no, I thank y'all both for coming on through. Much appreciated. Stop having kids. Stop getting pregnant. Jez, look. I know as a man, we don't want to snip and all that, but you should consider that. Same with you, says. Tie them tubes up. Y'all don't need no more. This is an expensive world out here. Y'all don't need no more damn kids. Love y'all back. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'ma still talk shit about you though. I'ma still talk shit about y'all. Y'all having too many goddamn kids. Oh shit. Can a brother? Jesus Christ, these guys are whooping my ass. What the fuck? Why are y'all here right now? Holy shit. Can I Asunya this Doom away? I cannot. You know what? We'll just bring him back to life. But yeah, for anyone that's new to the channel, that was Jez Says Gaming, Jez and Says Lovely, lovely young couple from Australia that decided that they wanted to repopulate the Earth before the end of the world. Alright, let's... Okay, hold on. Let's see where the fuck I'm going. Alright. No, those kids are crazy cool. They stream when they can, but like I said, they literally have... What did they say? 7 kids? Between the two of them? They had a kid just like last year. And a year before that, they had a kid. They had a kid, then waited a year, had another kid. Which means they didn't wait. Okay, I think it's called, what, Dutch twins or something like that? Like, my best friend, he is 10 months older than his younger sister. That means his parents didn't wait at all. His mom had him and got working on younger sister. A month later, that was it. They had it. Like I said, my buddy, 10 months older than his younger sister. I'm 2 years older than my sister. He's 10 months older than his sister. His parents didn't wait. Apparently, one of the parents was putting it on better than the other one. I don't know. But they didn't have 12 or 7 kids. I was going to say 12 kids. At this rate, they will. Jasmine says we'll have 12 kids. They need to calm down. Oh. What time is it right now? Okay. We was actually just supposed to be leveling up. Don't die! Alright, we gotta level up. Cool, cool. Like, these motherfuckers keep showing up! Oh shit, we gotta confuse. And it's gone. Okay, good. How'd I... Balthy. Oh shit, who got confused? Alright. Why is nobody healing Redis? Oh, because Balthier has no HP. Yeah, he's the one that... Okay. No, no. Alright, there we go. Alright. Balthier has no magic. Which kind of sucks, but okay. Okay, while I can go on, we're actually not, because I need to... I still need to fix dinner, do post-stream stuff, and get up in... ...7 hours from right now. And I'm not going to sleep right away. Like I said, I gotta fix dinner, I gotta do post-stream stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run all the way back to the actual save point while gaining some experience. Look, these motherfuckers keep popping up out of nowhere. Alright. Running around here was actually good for experience. We can live with that. As long as I live. Alright, let's go. Oh no, my stomach's starting to... You didn't hear that. It was a small growl. But yeah, my stomach's starting to growl now. Vanello? Jesus Christ. No! Dude, these motherfuckers dropped. And everybody's dead. Dude, I got a shit ton of people on my ass. Alright, everybody come back to life. And now that we've done that, we're leaving. Jesus Christ! Can we cast a rise, please? God damn! Run, Balthy, just run. Holy shit. No, don't float. You don't know. We'll leave that. Yeah, that we do need to do some more some grinding. Cause Jesus Christ, that whooped the hell out of me. You just flew. Okay, whatever. Where's my drink bottle? Alright. We're not going that way. Oh, hello. Oh shit, I was supposed to have a diamond armlet. Well, fuck it. Alright. Hold on. That would be why. Shit's going rough. Alright. It missed. What do you mean it missed? All right. Real quick. Oh no, she already has a diamond armlet. Hold on. Alright. We're almost back to the safe spot. Nice. Float is good because there is some traps. All right. We go save. I mean, we did. Yeah, everyone's at 81. I guess I wasn't getting 83 or 90 tonight. Damn. Granted, I did yap a lot, but it is what it is. Let's save. Alright, that's all done. So again, we're going to call it there for tonight. We're going to find someone to raid out here over on the Twitch side of things. Give me a moment. While I'm doing that, I do want to thank everyone for coming on through, hanging on out, chilling, chatting, lurking. Much appreciation. Who we got here? Yeah, I think we'll raid the twins tonight. Uni and Yuka. Also known as dual leveling. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to catch you all here next stream. And until said such stream, peace out.